takes the 13-footer. And another basket for the Lakers.
And with Burke's length and athleticism, the tools to be a tough defender are there. I mean, he's still learning how to play defense effectively and efficiently, but already he's a pretty good rebounder from the guard spot.
And he gets it to go. Cantor's got 6 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Here's Boozer. No luck. The Jazz go the other way with it.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
And here's Hayward. 9 points in the game so far. Lynn with it. The feed to Hill. The kick out to Bryant. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Jazz trailed by 9. Burke kicks to Hayward. Favors with a screen on Hill. Here's Cantor. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Enes Kanter, originally from Turkey, so a real promise offensively. He scores well on that left block, and he does a nice job on the offensive boards as well. At times, he's even shown the ability to step out and space the floor. It'll be interesting to see how his game develops.
And Cantor not a big leaper or shot blocker, but his strength serves him well defensively.
Yeah, he's a good post defender, Kevin, because of those attributes. He holds his ground and has the length to bother and challenge shots.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Burks' shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Trey Burke, a smooth operator. You know, in his first season with the Jazz, he was in the top 15 in the NBA in terms of turnover rate for point guards. Just doesn't seem to make those rookie mistakes. Just a great decision maker with the ball in his hand.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Hill. Rando comes in for Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Wayne Ellington. And it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. Kobe kicks to Randall. Left side, Davis. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Favors. Randall with the bucket. And Utah has possession. They trail by 7. Now Burke, 15 points in the game. Hayward kicks to Cantor. Dishes it to Burke from past the arc. And Utah another 3. And Burke with great balance and a nice pull-up jump shot from mid-range.
And Kevin, I think that helps him when it comes to avoiding turnovers. Coming off the pick, he doesn't have to try to force the issue in creating a play. He can just knock down that jump shot if the defender backs off.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Quinn Snyder this season taking over as head coach of the Utah Jazz. Snyder said the fit is terrific. He loves player development. Certainly a nice compliment to this young roster. Snyder's road in the coaching ranks has been a winding one, but he said the adversity he's faced has made him a better coach and a better person. Gentlemen.
His time has come, Doris. All the makings of a great coach. Thank you. The first one falls.
Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
You know, one thing this Lakers group last year always played with was pride. And that should be a given, but that's not always the case. Sure, it was a down year, but they weren't just going to pack it up and give up. Let their bitter rivals have the best of it.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Here's Kobe. And again, no good by the Lakers. And that was a silver lining for the Lakers. They did manage to save some face with tough performances.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, last year was a lost cause for them. Between the injuries and everything, I mean, you can never count the Lakers down for too long in the West, and I think they'll be back, but boy, last year was tough.
Here's Burke. The offensive rebound. Out to Hayward. And there's another one for the Jazz.
I'll tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
Here's Kobe. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Kobe's got 16 points.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Burke. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Clarkson. He kicks it to Kobe. Tries from 10. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Burke. 20 points for him. Favors sets the pick for Burke. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Kobe kicks to Clarkson. Young, right side, takes the 3, and the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He's not going to get away with that.
Climbed all over him like he was on a ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Davis. Henry comes in for Kobe. Nash is subbed in for Clarkson. And Utah also making a switch. Exum's checked in. Utah calls timeout.
You know, for so long, the Jazz have been a competitive team in the West due to their defense and grit, but last year that just wasn't the case, and it showed in the standings.
Hill, he's checked in for Xavier Henry. And Utah also making a switch. Novak's checked in. Jacks up a 3. Exum passes to Hayward. The rim-rattling two-handed jam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over this.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force. That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Exum kicks to Hayward. Now here's Burke, defended by Nash, and stolen by Nash. .158 left in the 3rd. And it's Hill with the jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Burke. Second chance shot. Gobert can't hit.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And here's Nash. hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
I should have dunked it. I'm
It's
stupid.
tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz. Exum leading the charge. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Burke dishes to Gobert. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Now here's Nash. Guarded closely. On the wing, Johnson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that was not a smart play there. That's a wild shot. They can get something better.
No, that's not smart basketball. He should have passed that shot up.
Lakers leading by 7. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hill sets the screen for Nash. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Now Exum. Pass to Hood. Up in time. Got it to go with no time left on the clock.
You talk
He's
about
always getting
stepping up
bullshit,
at a big
man.
moment.
All the time.
That is
Take it.